Okay, everyone. Now, what we're going to look at next is how you can use Scribo to analyze a bunch of text that students have produced for you. Rather than have them write it in Scribo, you can actually have them generate the files, give you the files on Moodle or on Daymap, and then you can upload them all and analyze them in one go. So that's what we're going to have a look at here. So to do that, we're going to go Add New Activity. And rather than students will use Scribo, we're going to choose I will upload texts. So I click on that one. I give it a title. This is going to be my SheTask. Here I'll set my prompt. In this case, it's a SheTask to look at ways to avoid aging or revert aging. Then I look at the keywords. I'm not going to put in a writing stimulus for this one. Here I'm going to expect 1,500 words and approximately 15 paragraphs. Again, I'm choosing the science word list. This one is a practice one, it's formative. Again, it's informative type writing and advanced for my stage 2 students. I'm not going to choose a rubric for this, and I'm not going to give them a model answer for this one. So I'll just click Next. And you have the option now to upload your texts. Now you could click on Browse Files and browse your directories and get to where you want to. Or, like I have, you can have a window with a folder open where you've got all the files ready to go. So I've got them here, and I just select all of them and literally drag them over onto that window, and that will copy them all over there for me. Now it's copied the names of them. You can see that they're all there. But now you have to remember to click Upload Files. Once you've clicked Upload Files, you can see that they're all uploading. Last one's done now. So as soon as that finishes uploading, Scribo automatically starts analyzing the documents. So that'll analyze away in the background, and what it will do is email me when the report is ready for all of those files. Once the report's ready, Scribo sends you an email that looks like this one, and there's a link here for you to be able to access your report. So I can click on that one, and that takes me back into Scribo, and will load the report for all of those students' writing tasks. And so here on the left, I can see all of the students, and it has ranked these from being really good pieces of writing to some that need quite a fair bit of work. Now there's lots of information here. Again, a little bit like the writing check that you do within Scribo. Here we've got an overview, we've got information about the topic, cohesives, paragraphs, vocabulary, sentences, and spelling and grammar. Now this gives you a pictorial view of where the weaknesses are. So sentences are a real weakness among the whole group. The topic is a bit of a weakness, as is the vocabulary, but they're really good in terms of their paragraph usage and their spelling and grammar. Now, in addition to this pictorial overview, we've also got tons of information here on the right-hand side. This is a long report, or summary if you like, of what it found for the group as a whole. There's loads of information in here. I'm not going to focus on any particular thing in here right now, but do have an explore because there's lots of information there. And this, as you continue analyzing with Scribo, it actually builds up a picture of how your students are going in terms of writing. So all of this is stored, and each time the students put in a piece of work, this gets built upon. If you want to know more, you can click on an individual student and it will open up their piece of work. So here I have Anya's piece of work, and if I want, I can click on writing check and it will give me the full analysis of this piece of work. Alternatively, and this is what I use, I can click on report here. So this gives me an instant report about this piece of writing. So you can see that there are things to do with grammar, punctuation, general verb usage, word order, some general suggestions, and then they found some sentence fragments. So it's given some information about that too. So this is a report that you can send directly to the students. Now this particular report I haven't put any feedback in for, but if I wanted to, I could click within the writing here and make a comment using the feedback function. So if I click on feedback, then I can choose a particular part of the writing here, this word here for instance. I can click and then I can add in my feedback. So I type something within the field here and I can say it needs work or it's well done. So you can do that right throughout the piece of writing, and then those things that you as a teacher put in there get included in the rest of that report that the student gets. So in report, you can go print report, and as I've got it set here, you can save it to PDF. And so then you can email that PDF to the student, or you can put it onto Moodle or Daymap, and they get that full PDF report that they can then use and go away and refine their piece of writing with. I hope that's given you some ideas of what you can do using Scribo in this way. If you have any questions, by all means, send me an email or see me in the corridor, and I'm happy to go through it with you and explore some other ways we can use it. Have fun.